name's Jeff, and I've got about 30 years experience with fire and flood restoration, and I oversee all the water damages and the fire losses and basically the disaster cleanup for rainy day. We've got basically a grease fire that started on the stove. It was an unattended pan over here that had grease in the bottom of it that I guess the customer was heating up and kind of forgot about, and it ignited. And what aggravated it is they tried to put water on it, took the pan from the stove and put water on it, which basically makes the fire spread and can make it worse and get in places where it didn't need to be. It can also, the water will instantly boil if it's hot enough when it gets in there and makes it splatter and splash everywhere. So that's what's happened here, and the pan got moved to different spots around the kitchen and has caused damage to more places within the kitchen when it could have been contained over here. If you've got a situation like that, the best thing to do is cover it with a lid or another larger pan. You want to starve it for oxygen and get it covered. And then when it's safe to carry it outside, do so. But the best thing to do is to extinguish it in the place that it happened at and not spread it around, because they got lucky. Nobody got severely burned that I understand. This could have caused severe burns and damage to people and not just property. So the best thing to do is get as much of the loose materials cleaned and cleaned off of things before you start handling. You can cause some of the soot and some of the smoke damage to set in place if it's not kind of quickly wiped or vacuumed or cleaned before we start working on things. Also with fires, you've got the odor component, and the thing about odor removal is source removal. So as much of the odor causing material that we can remove on the front side before we do any painting or any repair work, the better off that we'll be in controlling the odor and eliminating the odor. This is going to be a full house cleaning, and this is not like cleaning like you call Molly maids or something like that and you're doing some basic house cleaning. This is going to be full cleaning where we take sponges and different wet and dry cleaning products, and we actually clean all of the surfaces. A project like this could take several days. We typically come in and get all the contents out, the belongings and the furnishings, and get them out and take those to a remote place so that we can clean those separately and get them out of the space so that we don't contaminate them further by trying to clean the structure around it. So after the cleaning is done, that's when we can start the repairs and start some of the damaged building material removal, cabinetry, sheetrock. I know it seems counterintuitive to do a lot of cleaning up front, but we want to prep these surfaces to paint and to get them ready to do the repairs. There will be a quicker dust cleanup on the back end of the repairs that is more like a final cleaning, but we've got to get the soot and smoke and the odor causing stuff up front. The natural rubber sponge, people, they call them chem sponges. There's no chemicals in it. It's just natural rubber. It's kind of grippy, and so as you drag it across sooty surfaces, the soot will have a tendency to want to stick to the sponge, and it pulls it out of porous materials. Now, in light fires, maybe this is all that's needed to restore a home. In heavier fires, this is a step called prep to paint, where we're prepping the surface so that we can seal it and paint it. It works on shiny surfaces, but not as well as it does on porous surfaces. It's kind of a shiny, looks to be a sprayed, applied coating, so we may get some transfer.
Oh yeah, we can see that's a huge difference.
So we've gotten a lot of transfer on it, but it's also going to leave some streaking. Sometimes these types of materials respond better to wet cleaning than they do dry cleaning. Sometimes you use a combination of methods to get something clean. we are experts in just about every level of disaster cleaning, be it smoke or fire or water or sewage or biocontamination, maybe crime scene cleanup. Basically anything you've got, if you got a plumbing problem, you call a plumber. If you got an electrical problem, you call an electrician. If you've got one of those things that you don't know what box it fits in, that's usually us and where we come in. Call us and we'd be happy to come take a look at what you got and give you a free estimate, and we can discuss the steps and processes from there. My name's Jeff. Thank you for watching this video and letting us explain these quick kind of fire processes to you. If you got any questions, give us a call. We're Rainy Day Restoration, and we look forward to talking to you soon.